So you said Bitcoin is a zen moment of finance where we actually return to the roots of money. Now, it would be really interesting to understand what money really is. So let's get onto the bottom of that. First, with the question, what kind of utility does money actually serve us?
The utility of money is not paying stuff, but the first utility and first and foremost utility is storing of value, or the store of value in the very first place. So what does it mean? You store, in particular, your working time.
So you always hear about certain money in the Bitcoin community. What does it actually mean, and why is it so important?
So it actually is derived from the former times where you used a coin and put it on a table, and the noise or the sound it makes was actually the part of sound money, but actually derived the terminus of sound money, but you actually had a sound when using the coin, which was usually gold coin, it could be a silver coin itself. So it is meant to be hard money in a way that it can't be diluted arbitrarily, obviously in opposition to today's money system where we see the fiat currencies are diluted arbitrarily.
So why is it so important to understand the concept of money? How is money guiding our decisions?
So unsound and unstable money increases the time preference. This means unsustainable decisions. I call that fiat pressure. Fiat pressure because it pressures us as decision makers, as participants in the economy, to spend the money faster. Hence, we have a higher time preference. And this is not healthy. A low time preference is healthy. And stable money is fostering better decisions due to a lower time preference, which are more sustainable.
The other term you always come across is the Bitcoin rabbit hole. What is that?
So there's not only one rabbit hole, but many paths to the essence of digital scarce money like Bitcoin. We can argue whether Bitcoin is money. For some it is, for some it is a very hard asset. But this is not the point here. It is about the rabbit hole of limited, finite, absolutely limited, and 100% transparent money or an asset which is scarce. Okay, so you have this entity which is countable, it is 100% transparent, it's not confiscatable, and it is completely limited by 21 million per se.
So do you think everybody should care about Bitcoin? Should everybody get engaged with that topic, or is it just interesting for a certain group of people?
Well, there's the famous saying, everyone gets the price he deserves. And indeed, the relevance of Bitcoin is at its peak right now, in particular after the recent global decisions, geostrategic decisions that we've seen from major players worldwide. And it is a clear outcome because unsound money leads to a decay of society in the long run. Not tomorrow, not the day after tomorrow, but in the long run, like we've seen many times in history.
You said that the relevance of Bitcoin is at its peak. Why is that?
Yeah, indeed, because the high competition of reserve currencies and assets is what we see right now. There's a global geostrategic competition between the United States and the BRICS Plus states. There's a race towards Bitcoin as a strategic reserve and a race towards mining infrastructure. So it's clear that especially the BRICS Plus recently invested heavily in Bitcoin mining infrastructures, including holdings. The US, it is speculated that the upcoming Trump administration will ramp up a strategic reserve of 1 million Bitcoin, which actually would mean 200,000 per year purchased in comparison to 160,000 Bitcoins generated per year. So you can think of this excess demand is by far not captured or not by far not met the supply.